All right, advice time. So here's some tips in order to get yourself started into the camera space. One, if you don't have clients right now and you're struggling to kind of make ends meet, make yourself available to other creators in your area. And what I mean by that is get with a lot of creators that you kind of know and you kind of can reach out to, offer to come in and like be an assistance to them. You know, the whole free to fee thing is real, because you're gonna get out there, you're gonna get into the field, and you're gonna gain experience. One, by working with people under somebody else, and two, you're gonna be able to kind of get a lot of knowledge off of other people and what they're doing and how they're doing it, so you can then go ahead and apply that to you and your business. Another thing that will do to help in order to gain exposure when you're working with other creatives is that when you're out there in the field with these other creators, you can get a lot of BTS for yourself, get a lot of you know, things that you can post on your own personal page that people see you out there working. And when people see you working constantly, that's just gonna tell them that you are in the field, you know what you're doing, and they will be more inclined to hire you for projects that they want to hire you for, because they see you're obviously working on other things, and people wouldn't be hiring you and putting you out there unless you were somewhat good at what you do. So that can also help you start to build some clientele, is to get out, work with other creatives, you know, post a lot of that BTS content, or just you out there in the field working, and then that will in turn help elevate your game and get people to recognize you and what you're doing, and then come in and hire you for any particular job. Number two, and the second thing, is start producing a bunch of personal projects, some things that you're just like want to get out there and shoot, have fun with, things like that, and just post things like that on your social media accounts, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever the case may be. Because when you start putting content out that you personally like and love, people are gonna see and notice your vibe and notice your whole creative flow, and they're gonna want to kind of hire you to do a bunch of their videos. Just a quick little backstory, how I got started in the whole filmmaking industry. I was a personal trainer for 10 years, and I was getting to a point where I needed to, you know, produce some videos for my clients and my personal training business to kind of help me get more business in the personal training space. So I would, you know, go out and hire some of my friends that were in the business at the time. One of my boys, Jason, that used to come in and help me out a lot when shooting videos for me. And I used to kind of sit there and like look at what he was doing, offer help, and just learn from all the things that he was kind of doing. And he was more than willing in teaching me things along the way, and just little things that I picked up along the way that I in turn just kind of like fell into, because I'm someone that never thought I would be into the camera space. But when the pandemic hit and all the gyms shut down, I got to a point where I was stuck, and I just moved out to Orange County in Irvine, and I didn't have any jobs, I didn't have any clients, and I didn't know what I was gonna be doing. Just moved into this really nice apartment complex that was really expensive, and I needed to make ends meet somehow. So I went and picked up a camera, and I just started getting to work and just started creating a bunch of little things around the house with me and my girlfriend that I kind of learned from my friend Jason that used to teach me all the things like that. And then from there, my friend DeMorris came along, and I started helping him out with his YouTube channel and filming some cooking shows for him and things like that. And that turned into having some other clients, and that kind of ballooned into a whole new business for me, and getting a bunch of clients during a pandemic, which was wild, and just kind of progressing that and growing that along the way. And then I got to YouTube a lot, started looking at videos just like this and kind of helping me elevate my skills, learning little ins and outs of the whole camera space, different kind of camera equipment and things like that. So it's very possible for you guys to get out there and make things happen and kind of create a really, really nice lifestyle and a cash flow in terms of you living the life that you want to live through your camera. My camera has took me to a lot of places and met a lot of different type of people that I am so grateful for to this day. And it's just one of those things where I've never thought this would be my life fast forward. And now I'm pretty comfortable running a small, successful production company, where now I'm starting to say no to jobs and starting to, you know, focus a little bit on niches and things like that, and kind of create things that I want to create, work with people that I want to work with, and money is just kind of flowing in, phones ringing off the hook, and you know, things are just really good. I'm, you know, gotten to a point where me and a girlfriend moved into a bigger spot out in Irvine, and you know, taking trips and things like that. We have a trip to Thailand coming up that's going to be super epic, and we're able to kind of do all those things because of the things that I put in place 2-3 years ago when I first was getting started. And now fast forward, I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor. I remember I started off with one camera. I had an A6000 with a 35mm lens. Fast forward to today, I have 5 different camera bodies. I have an A7 III, A7R III, I have an A7S III, I have an A7 IV, and I have an FX3. So it can happen. I know it's a super cliche to say, but if I can do it, anybody out there can do it, man, because I was somebody that didn't really have a whole lot of creative juices in my own self. And I just took a camera, got on YouTube, learned a lot of things, and just kind of took it to the next level. So like I said, to kind of bring this back full circle, if you're a new creator out there and you're looking to get into the business, don't be afraid to work for free. And like I said, the whole free to fee thing is real. Get out there, meet different creators, try to reach out to them, see if you can help them out. Because I guarantee you, a lot like myself, I'm always looking for new and upcoming creators to work with, to kind of show the ropes to, because I was of that realm of trying to get into the business desperately and just kind of clinging on to anybody and anybody that I possibly can to kind of just learn as much as I possibly can. And information is out there, you just have to be willing to go seek it. So rant's over. If you guys like what I'm doing here, if you guys want to kind of continue to follow my journey as I'm starting to get into this whole YouTube space and trying to help you guys elevate yourselves and becoming successful and creating wealth for yourself through your camera lens, I'm more than happy to keep sharing my story and how I've kind of gone from here to there, and kind of just helping you guys learn as I'm continuing to learn, because I don't know everything there is to know about the camera space. There's other things that I want to do, other avenues that I want to get into, and now I'm in circles with cinematographers and things like that to try to get on these bigger budgets. I did a Coca-Cola commercial and I was in on that, and it was a very small part to a big crew, and it was just a really, really awesome experience. So I'm trying to get into different spaces too, so I want to help you guys get to my level. I just want us all to just kind of grow together and just kind of like get this thing going, because in 2023 we're looking to do some big things. I feel like this is going to be a big year for a lot of people in the camera space, content creation, because if you see where all these social media accounts are going in the next couple years, video is the king right now, and everybody's looking to get online and getting their message out there, whether they be small business owners, influencers, or anything like that. This space is very, very wide open, and anybody can come in and just kind of dominate it. There's business out here for everybody, man, so get into the space and let's get this thing going. So like I said, man, hit me up in the comments. Let me guys know what you guys think. And until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.